TIMECODES, is Dialing King, aka Mr. Moves. Welcome back to the Money Moves Investments channel. In this video, we're gonna go over how to trade with the trend. A lot of you guys hit me up and you get caught up in what you guys see other people doing, which is trading against the trend. And there's a significant reason why we don't trade against the trend, because it's almost like swimming against the current. You're going to fucking drown. So in this video, we're gonna go over how to trade with the trend. And somewhere on this screen, Renee is going to beautifully put somewhere the baseline video that I made, how to select a baseline. A video I think we did was, how to use a moving average. Watch these videos and then come watch this video. All right, so how to trade with the trend. If you haven't seen my market structure video, please go watch that. Also, if you haven't seen my baseline video, go watch that. But we're going to go a little bit more in depth. It's not going to be anything too difficult. Everything about trading is looking at the overall picture, right? So US 30, we all know that indices are cheated to go up in the long term, right? If I even look at the monthly of this thing has done nothing but go up since forever. Let's see if it actually, since like forever, right? Got the big dump, COVID, but it still went up forever, right? It's still going up. So if we're on the daily chart, right? If we're on the daily chart, we obviously see that if I took my trend line, boom, this thing is going up forever, right? We drop down, 4-hour time frame. This thing is going up forever. Now, what am I looking for when I trade with the trend? Well, you always want to look at your support, your resistance, right? Made a video on that. Go check that out. Support, lowest point, current market, right? And then you have my trend line. Where is price going to at this moment? It's going up. It's rejecting off this level at the moment. The trend line. I don't believe in diagonal support and resistance. Your trend line is just a way for you to identify trend. Keep that in mind. It's just a manual line you draw to help you visualize trend better, especially for new traders. So you keep dropping down. 1-hour time frame. If you use chart patterns, neckline right here, broke through, retest, you can enter for the buy back to the top, because we know that on the monthly is in an uptrend, on the daily is in an uptrend, on the 4-hour is in an uptrend, on the 1-hour we're still in an uptrend. Now, we went over in the market structure video how one candle on the 1-hour is, two candles on 30-minute, 4 candles on the 15, right? So on and so forth. So let's keep dropping down. 30-minute, neckline, break, retest, could have entered. 15-minute, same thing happening here. 10-minute, we're starting to see a little bit more. So how to trade with the trend is very, very simple. You're looking from the overall perspective of the market, right? The overall is up. We only want to buy when the market is up. It's getting redundant. 5-minute, right? Now you're seeing the shorter term trends happening here, and you can use your moving averages. You can use the dawn, right? If I turn the dawn on right now and I set this thing to, let me hide the baseline. Actually, let me show the baseline. And I set it to a faster period. Let's use the EMA set at 50, right? Boom. And right now the buy and sell signals are being generated from the Hakanashi. So boom, let's turn that off. Even though we see these sells, I didn't take any of these sells. That's a beautiful trend, right? That's beautiful. We're at the all-time high. I could have taken it, but I know that indices buy long term. I know that from top down, we draw a trend line, we drew our major levels, and we see that it came and rejected off here, right? Using the dawn. This is why I teach the dawn with market structure and how to use, other moving averages to detect faster or slower price movement based on the market that you're trading. Buy signal, this was valid for me, but you combine it with market structure, remember, right? Buy signal, I wanted to confirm by breaking this last period of structure up here, and then boom, came back, broke, retested, TP, TP2, TPs, right? And then selling, don't have to take it, buy, can scalp it back up. And now we're just looking off a break of this high. And then you can either break this high or buy at its lowest point again, which was here. And then we could have taken this. Now that we're above this range, this last high, and we're going to be trading back to the top. The Don gives us signals, right? This is a simple video for me because I don't have to sit here and do all this extra stuff. We got an entry, buy signal, TP1, TP2, TP3, and I'm gonna just keep doing that as price tries to trickle his way back up and eventually break this, because with US 30, that's gonna happen, right? Eventually. It may not happen immediately. It might come back down to this level, right? So let me hide the Don and give you guys an example. So we saw this neckline break, boom, and then this was the next level here. Okay, and it trickled here. Whether it gave us fake outs or not, we want a complete break. So we broke, retested. This could have been a good scalp move. This could have been TP1, and you saw that when you turn on the Don, it actually was TP1, TP2, right? So then it came back to this level, TP1 again. Then it came all the way back down to its previous level. Now we just look for the same type of trade. Broke a structure here, buy, retest, buy, retest to this last level, this minor level on the 5-minute time frame. Now I'm only looking for buys, right? Bullish engulfings, crossovers, the Don giving me a signal. I'm getting into another buy. Now, as price comes all the way back down here, it can just straight up break through. It can just break through price. It can just break through that resistance. But I do think that price is going to come all the way back up here next week and then come back and retest this level and then trickle, sell back down a little bit to this level, giving a full analysis while explaining to you how to trade with the trend. And all you're going to do is look for buy sell signals and then follow the simple rules of support and resistance, market structure, and if you're part of my team, any one of these algorithms that we have. So the cheat code, boom, buy signal, very valid. The Don, we just saw that. The pullback, giving you trades on the pullback of the trend. Sell, don't need to take it. Next buy signal that it gives me, I will take, right? The compound trader, buy signal, taking that one. Sensei Ichimoku, giving a sell signal right now as it pulls back. As it pulls back, we're actually getting some buying volume here. I do think price is going to come and correct here at some point, but from here, you're just going to be looking for rejections and buy signals. Why? Because the overall trend is telling us that we're in a buy. The daily to the 4-hour, to the 1-hour, to the 15, to the 5-minute is all in an uptrend. And that's how you trade with the trend, right? Because let's do it one more time, right? I'm trying not to make this a long video. I'm just trying to make it as simple and as detailed as possible for you guys. Daily time frame, trend line. Draw a trend line, drop down to the 4-hour. If you want to swing trade, you're just looking for entries based on your strategy, right? Let's draw a trend line here. Boom, right? 1 hour was actually a double bottom on the 1 hour, right? Bottom, top, double bottom here. Broke, looks like it can retest. 30-minute time frame. More detailed double bottom happening, bouncing off of that trend line from the daily time frame, right? Drew our neckline from the 4-hour time frame. Now we're on the 30-minute. Where do you want your entry? What type of trade do you want? Do you want an intraday? Then that's like the 31-hour. If you want to swing trade, that's obviously the 4-hour. If you want to scalp, let's go down to the 15-minute. Let's see if you want to get a more precise entry for shorter term trades, for scalp trades, right? Double bottom, more in detailed here. 10-minute, I like using the 10-minute. 5-minute, even greater detail, right? And you're just looking for more. So now you see your trend line from the daily. Now you can even draw more trend lines if you wanted to on the 5-minute. And then if I put my Don on the screen, I got buy entries happening. Let's go into my US 30 strategy, right? I use the JMA set at 200, and I use my, let me hide the Hakanashi. I use my very own money moves moving average to give me entries, right? Use entry condition, not baseline. MMA, boom, buy signal. Beautiful scalping, just beautiful scalping. Buy, TP1, sold, don't have to worry about that. Boom, buy signal, TP1. Oh, I don't want an algorithm trade. Look at this entry, look at this stripe. I had to explain this to my man the other day. Look at this stripe. You want to trade bullish engulfings? Look at that, boom. Accumulation, bullish engulfing, entry on this. Broke this structure. This minor, so minor level, but it still broke structure. It broke this minor structure, right? This engulfing candle, you want to talk about price action candlesticks. And then next one, look at this entry. Why are niggas playing with me? Why are y'all playing with it? Now you got TPs and your entry and stop loss. These numbers this is from TradingView. We reload the page and this will correct itself. That's just based on TradingView's price data. Sometimes gives us these long numbers, but you know, most of the time when you refresh the page, it will just show regular pips. But yeah, I briefly went over trading with the trend with the baseline in my baseline video and moving average video. Now we're going over market structure plus utilizing any other buy and sell techniques that you have, right? Because look, this is why this is important, because I did all my analysis with my market structure on the higher time frame, right? Daily trend line, then my 4-hour neckline, and then buy signals were valid here, TP1s on all these buy signals, except maybe right here at the top. But then my JMA, my 200 period JMA on the 5-minute turned red. None of these buy signals are valid. That's why I like using my indicators along with regular market structure, because then I know that during this whole period, I'm not taking sells, I'm not taking buys, I'm not fucking trading. There's no trading happening throughout this period. There are no scalp trades happening here until I get a break above my JMA 200. Broke, boom, boom, and then accumulation happened right here. Boom, it retested, that long wick retested, and this is actually the trade me and my team caught this morning, right? And then now you have a break and retest situation happening here. Now you have your trend line happening on the 5-minute and major confluences. Look at all the confluences I have. Let's go over it one more time. Daily trend line, 4-hour neckline, double bottom, JMA 200 uptrend, and now I have my uptrend with my uptrend trend line on the 5-minute, and all I gotta do is wait for my Don to tell me what I want to do, or I can use any other system I want. And this is also built into the Ichimoku as well. So if I'm choosing to use the money moves cross with the Bollinger Band stop cross, and I turn on strict, invalid signals don't show. Only valid ones do. So I even built it in for you guys to help you, right? Buy, TP. This is a sell signal, didn't pop up because it's based off the rules of the cloud and the overall time frame. Then buy signal. So this is how you properly use algorithm trading with your regular market structure price action. Market structure is king, but market structure is also built into all my systems. As long as you know how to use them properly, your win percentage is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, because look at this analysis that I did so quickly that I was able to repeat 3 times for you guys. All right, so that's how you trade with the trend, and that's how you get proper entries all the time without a problem, right? Proper entries all the time, and then you just don't take these losses ever, right? You don't take these losses. See you guys at the camp. All right, guys, if you found that video helpful in any way, right, like, comment, subscribe. All the info for the free trial, 7-day free trial to signals, all my algorithms, all my bots is in the description down below. Okay, what else am I missing? Like the shit, comment, subscribe to my shit, Discord, TradingView. See you guys later.
Don't need me no friends. Bag on my head and they wanted me dead, but you still see me with the roof of the Benz. My bitch is bad and bougie. Ain't but a back, she don't matter to me. Super big guns like it's Call of Duty. Say this your man's, but he ratatouille.